The people of Israel had turned away from God again. Darkness was closing in around them, so God allowed a powerful Canaanite king to rule over them. His grip was cruel and heavy. His general Sisera had 900 iron chariots. For 20 long years, he crushed God's people. The people could bear it no longer. They cried out to God with everything they had. God heard every cry. He had not forgotten his people. God had raised up a woman named Deborah. She was a prophetess and a judge over all Israel. People came from all over Israel to sit before her. She listened, and she spoke with God's wisdom. One day, Deborah called for Barak. She had a message from God for him. She told him to gather an army and go to Mount Tabor. God would deliver Sisera into his hands. Barak called the tribes of Naphtali and Zebulun. Thousands answered the call to stand and fight. Deborah went with him. Together they led the people forward in faith. Mount Tabor stood before them. It was the place God had chosen for what was about to happen. When Sisera heard that Barak was moving, he brought every one of his 900 chariots to the Kishon River. Then Deborah said, "Go. This is the day the Lord has given Sisera into your hands." Barak led the charge down the mountain, and the army followed with courage. God sent confusion and chaos into Sisera's army. The river flooded, and the iron chariots became useless in the mud. Not one enemy soldier survived that day. God had routed the entire army of Canaan. Sisera had fled on foot. The great general was now running for his life, alone, afraid. Jael came out to meet the fleeing general. She offered him rest and shelter. He had no idea what awaited him. She covered him and gave him milk to drink. He fell into a deep sleep from exhaustion. Jael stood still in the silence of the tent. She knew exactly what she had to do. God's plan was unfolding through her hands. The oppressor of Israel was gone. Just as Deborah had said, the victory belonged to a woman. When Barak arrived, Jael showed him what had been done. The enemy was defeated at last. That day, God broke the power of Canaan over his people. Israel was free, and the name of Deborah would never be forgotten.